Music TV.
Yo, load up that black empowerment. It's the Keep It P podcast. But first, a word from the sponsor.
Hello.
McFlizzle.
Yo, what's going on? This is Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava. I missed you guys the other day because I was real busy with my film release. The new Bug Breaking movie is out. But shout out to you brothers, man. I want to send a congratulations to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast.
Yeah, you dig?
Players.
Yeah, drop that young bomb for Tariq Nasheed and the new Bug Breaking movie. Y'all go. Hey, don't spray that thing, Perfume.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy.
You figure dealing me. Yeah, so we in here and yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna go ahead and get on in here on your head, man. This Keep It P podcast, brother, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show, guess what? Who's on code and who's not, basically. You know, especially when you find yourself mixed up into a anti-black racism, war, and propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media. Then you got two political parties, head-to-head, back-to-back, bipartisan, targeting your black ass. But gets a little easier when you got the teasier.
Hashtag for the record doe.
You feel me?
Hashtag FTRD.
You feel me?
TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Sucker MC.
Fatality.
Self-hug, self-love. That's a b-boy stance.
You feel
That's
me?
a piece of a beatbox.
You feel me?
Yo, I know, hey, it could be corny, but what's not corny?
It's letting the culture die.
Listen.
Gotta keep the culture alive, peoples.
Listen.
We do a lot of stories on this show. And for the most part, we've had a lot of fake propaganda aimed at black people, you know, on top of the already demonization that we get in every article and everything. Nothing's ever straightforward and to the point like it is for other people, like it is for us. It's just the reality. And we did a story about how the police opened fire on a mom and her shorty in the car seat, right? And the shorty got hit, right? Fighting for his life. Well, it gets a little younger than that, where you will be demonized by white supremacy. Story goes, one of the most violent ways to ever bring a child into this world. Black woman handcuffed to hospital bed during childbirth reach a settlement with the NYPD. So they literally had to give her money for the trauma that she experienced because she had to be handcuffed to the bed while, you know, supposedly doing one of the greatest joys in a woman's life, bringing a child in this world. But she had to do it criminalized, though. So,
I mean, that's the closest way you can get to handcuffing a baby.
Man, no, talk about school to prison pipeline.
Right.
Hospital straight to jail.
Right.
Don't go to school. Don't just go straight to jail. A New York police department recently settled with a black woman who sued the department after she was shackled while she gave birth in 2018. Bill de Blasio, aren't you married to a black woman? I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing, Mr. de Blasio. Don't you got a black woman at home with, you know, your mixed kids? Like, should you? You ain't fighting. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right.
The woman's attorney. You just went out, bro. The woman's attorney announced last month that a U.S. district magistrate judge approved. Check this out, y'all. approved a $750,000 settlement for the young mother. You back in the place? Oh, okay. They approved a settlement for 750 racks. 750,000 racks. Wow, the young mother of two. Well, I mean, that's a silver lining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a silver lining.
Should have gave her some more.
Yeah, that was worth a couple mil, but NYPD cops bound the woman's hands and ankles for hours at various points during her labor and refused to unshackle her. Even the doctors pleaded for them to remove the cuffs. They savages.
Wow.
The officers claimed that it was department policy to keep her restrained despite a state law on the books since 2009 that essentially outlaws pregnant women from being shackled during childbirth. But you're a darky, so you know we're just gonna break those rules.
Boy.
A woman anonymously filed a lawsuit against the New York City and several NYPD officers in October 2020, alleging police officers violated her civil rights by cuffing her to the hospital bed during labor. Well, and it wasn't allegedly if she already got paid. It happened.
Right.
See,
it happened.
Y'all see the
if the doctor said, could you uncuff her?
Right.
It means she was cuffed.
And that means it actually happened. But if y'all see, it's the terms and the words that they use to bring a shadow of a doubt to say, hey, did it really even happen or not? Allegedly. That's what they say. She was listed as Jane Doe in her lawsuit to protect her anonymity. She was represented by a legal aid society and nonprofit advocate group based in Big Apple that provides legal representation for criminal and civil cases. As a part of the settlement agreement, NYPD agreed to begin roll call training. How do they seem black people? Stop letting them finesse money out your money. I bet you she probably could have got $1 million or something, but that 250,000 went to them.
Goes to paying for that.
Right. It says as part of roll call training, a move to instruct all officers and department policies on use of restraints for pregnant women. That is the
man. They know what the rules is.
That is the most.
We already know they know what the rules are. They take it. They do when they want them. Yeah, they know the rules when they need to know.
But that's the most BS program I've ever heard of. You need a program specifically to teach officers how to deal with pregnant women.
To not shackle
them. Let me get down to the because it's a lot.
When there's already a law,
it's a lot of paragraphs on this. Not like unlike when somebody actually gets killed or children die.
Right.
It goes on to say what she experienced is what many black people ancestors experienced on this land when black folks were enslaved. She said this the type of treatment she got for something that got dismissed and sealed for a dumb misdemeanor. A misdemeanor?
Oh.
Now I thought she had did felony assault with a deadly weapon, attempted armed robbery. I can't grab here. Let me see. She's trying to get me. I'm trying to take her little tooth out. She over here, scary. But I'm saying they acting like she was Pablo Escobar.
Right.
Like she's finna burrow a tunnel under the hospital and escape and shit. Pregnant.
With the shorty.
With the placenta hanging out. With the placenta hanging out.
Right.
Ass all out, man. In the hospital gown.
Gonna eat the placenta to survive.
Oh my gosh. And she said that she had to live with the knowledge that her baby's first moments in this world was brought in by a violent act forced on her by the damn police. Now that's the psychological trauma is what they was going. And that it was perfect. Purposeful.
Hold on.
I think this is a hate crime.
Was they in the room too?
Oh, because they was getting their jollies off looking at the box.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. That's a complete violation.
That's a hate crime. Man. It's a sex crime.
Hashtag I need my hate crime.
Hashtag keep that same energy. I'm not really feeling that. Yeah.
Definitely a sex crime.
Man, I'm glad her shorty's got $250,000 to laugh to the bank, and I hope that's they cut after they gave their lawyers theirs. You know?
Well, yeah, they should at least have that.
Yeah, I hope that's their little joint. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise,
give or take. You know
what I'm saying? But I mean, look what you got to go through, man. Like, you go to jail for 30 years of your whole damn life, and they be only trying to give you just that, $750,000.
Right. Wrongfully convicted.
KeepItPodcast.com.
JLava.com.
TZVonSavage.com? Is that where you can see that LeBron Jameson?
Hey.
Is that where that LeBron? Is that where you can get a flick of that LeBron Jameson?
Y'all don't know what we talking about? Just go over there and see. You just gotta go there. While you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe to that YouTube.
You feel me?
Go to JLava.com as well. Download that Melanated People app.
You feel me?
Yeah, and then go find us. Okay.
You know,
all right.
MSP
said get our own,
and indeed we did. Love, peace, blesserings, and malohas.
Hey, make sure y'all get in the description over there. It's a whole vibe.
Thanksgiving and all.
It's Thanksgiving.
So check it out. Don't talk about it, be about it. KeepItP Podcast, and we're out. Take a.
But much love and respect, you know what I'm saying? But tune in to JLava, YouTube, TV, and everything else, and you're going to see what you want to see. If you have any questions that you want to know, inbox him, hit him, and he's going to tell you. And if you haters got something that y'all want to say, keep it to yourself, because we don't care.
Sure.
Hey, Roy, I gotta stay loyal. You know, right, the guy got the drop on me. You warmed up yet? Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby. This is an exclusive.
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
Savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she like.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
You count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. Moving through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my message.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see y'all play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I'm always moving fast. I be running up a check. I be getting at the bag. I don't mean no disrespect. I ain't coming at you bad, but shawty gotta go, cause you sounding to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt it.
All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do
content straight. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more.
Music TV.